Hello, this is Love Knows Best here. Movie review time. So I just went to see My Little Pony. What did I think of the movie? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this colored pastel pony movie was okay. It was a 4-star. I'll give 4 stars. I'm giving 4 stars. Why 4 stars instead of 5? It wasn't that great. It ended how I expected it to end. Well, I would run up the story as much as if you ever seen the episode in I forget which finale, the one with the one where Twilight blows up her own house. Yeah, just try that, and except for that part where she blows up her own house, and you take that part out, and add a horse with a broken horn. Yeah, with 0 to no personality type, with a very bad, with a backstory worse than the Colgate. I call her Colgate because she looks like a Colgate. Her Starlight Shrimmer, Starlight whatever her name is, Shimmer, Starlight, backstory worse than hers. Now, talking about someone where Starlight backstory was she got abandoned by one of her best friends. Wasn't about it being worse than that. Like really worse. It's like a really bad insurance. It's like the lazy when they got lazy with this one. She just gave up off the first bat. She loses her horn and she said, "Well, she gets hit, gets attacked by a no bear, don't it? With no." And then she like for no whatever reason the kids are for whatever reason afraid of her. No explanation whatsoever. And then she just all of a sudden, just out of the clear blue sky, just don't even try to do anything, just ups and decides to be on her own. And what gets me is the crazy hippogriffs. Yeah. Craziest backstory ever. It's like what the dolphin things were the hippogriffs. Are you kidding me? So, the story, really, my God, you really, all this silly new toy, you got rid of the hippogriffs, changed the hippogriffs into dolphin-like creatures. They changed their bag. You guys recycle. You couldn't make them 2 separate creatures. You just couldn't make them 2 separate creatures. Oh my God. It breaks reality. I thought the hippogriff's king died or something. I guess when that was in the story, I guess it's a whole different movie than the TV series. If you think this, I thought this was like supposed to be like the story. I guess they got that the king died in the movie. So that would have been impossible. I guess they needed a reason to turn them into a dolphins. I mean, whatever sea creature they was. Can't do it no other ways. So just make up a king. A king. Well, not a queen. Oh, I guess she was a queen. Queen, no king. There's no king. There's no males in this show. I forgot about that part. Even in feminist. I don't know. Anyway. I mean, and then there was that shoehorn conflict. Oh yeah, I forgot. Disclaimer. There is some spoilers in this one. I might not upload this one right away. I might wait. You probably won't know until I actually upload it. But that shoehorn conflict, they have no connectoral procedures for this conflict that they had after the dolphin thing. Now, she just up and just goes off on Pinkie Pie. Pretty much, I guess she's the spokesperson for all her fans. I guess when one of them speaks, with one speech, they speak for everybody. So she tries to steal the orb, which cost them like help or something. It really didn't cost them anything if they would have waited 5 minutes. they would have been fine. It's just dumb. But going to the Federation, it didn't really cost them. It was kind of a waste of time, a waste of effort. I guess it was a mechanism to get Twilight by herself so they could shoot in that instant when she gets captured by Tempest. But technically speaking, it didn't really need to happen. The argument was stupid. They could have ended it after the second exchange, but they had to go to the extreme with this one. She goes off and says, "Oh, I wish I never met you." Now, why would she say this? I mean, if this is not the first time they meet, why the heck would she go off on her like that? There is no way. Okay, I don't care how mad she was. She would have never said that she wished they never had met or was never friends. She wished she hadn't had friends like them. Are you kidding me? She would never say this. This would never happen. I don't know what show they've been watching, but especially after they established at the very beginning that they were been friends for a while. So there's no way she would say this. After all the time being friends, that she would nowhere near say, "Oh, I wish you never." What she say? I wish something. She said something really, really mean, and it would be a friendship ending statement that hurt their feelings real bad. It's like she went out to stab in the heart. That was upsetting. I know it wasn't. The kids cried though. I said, man, come on, that was just so fake. There was no way. I don't know why they writers put that in there. They could have ended it. It looked like they were trying to drag out the argument for no particular reason, just so she get to that part. I could tell the way they were talking, he just disjointed. He's like, should we end it here? Nah, let's keep one more statement. Nah, not right now. Go keep going a couple more statements and then let her say something real mean and then it. That's how the argument felt. It's like the writer is like, how do we force this argument for no particular reason? I don't know. Just make up anything, okay? Let's have her burst out and say the meanest thing she could possibly say to her friends for no particular reason, even though we know she would never say this in a real context. Oh my goodness. Then Rainbow Dash blows the cover by doing a rainbow when you're trying to be incognito. I guess she forgot what movie she was in. Boy, that's Rainbow for you. You totally blow the cover. Y'all trying to hide out. I wouldn't have her if I was trying to hide from the cops, I surely would tell her to stay far, far, far away from me. I don't want you blowing my cover. Yeah, I'm not getting caught. You gonna get caught by yourself. She'd probably be the first one to get caught. If she wasn't my partner in crime, I would ditch her and admit it. Oh my goodness. We trying to be incognito. You're doing a rainbow. Stop it. People, I can see her frustrated. None of her friends were listening to her. It's like, I'm the princess of friendship, princess of friendship. Nobody really doesn't have to listen to me. I just do whatever I want to. It's like they were purposely disobeying orders from their royal princess. She's a princess, but I guess that's what you get for having your friends treat you like a normal person and not like a princess. Princess Twilight, you should have put your foot down and say, enough! No, Rainbow. We're not doing a rainbow. We're trying to hide out here. And you over here messing it up. Chill it out. You can show off your theatrics after we get to safety, okay? After we question you're fixed, we can. Okay. If her, I don't know, power or cutie mark is fireworks display, why make it look like she had some type of death ray or something? They didn't even die. They made it look like they died. I said, this is the darkest MLP movie I've seen. And they weren't even dead, not even a scratch. She just sunk the boat. Really, then they kind of, I don't know what the big deal were talking about. She changed her name to add some ridiculously sounding name. I didn't even remember it. That's how long they just threw that name up there out of nowhere. I had to watch it. Should I watch this movie again? I don't know. I was like, it was good. The music by itself was good. The lyrics not so good. I mean, it's okay. They weren't fantastic. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't really all that. Even the main song wasn't all that good because you better get. I was wondering what she was trying to sing for a minute there. It looked like she was going in and out of tune or some weird vocalization of her voice. It sounded like she was French or something, a German trying to speak English. I don't know. The hairdos was kind of throwing me off, but I guess I can only see with all the hair on her face. It didn't even look real. No, like Dragon Ball Z characters. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, they all like DBZ characters. Like they 25 version of DBZ or something. DBZ. Dragon Ball Z characters. Goku, Gohan, Krillin. No, they ain't got the ball doing yet. All the hairstyles get the weird hairstyles. Anyway, it was good. The animation is good. I mean, it's integration of it is kind of off. I mean, it's good, I guess. It kind of throws you off a little bit because of the way the ponies look. Doesn't quite fit in. I'm sometimes wondering if they mixed a reboot of the original My Little Pony movie in here and just updated it. Nah, they're gonna be that dumb. It just looks like a reboot version of that one episode in the series where I can't remember, I think it's the finale, I can't remember which finale, where she blows up her nose. I think it's either season 3 or season 4 finale. A reboot or rehash of that. I think they were trying to do better, but they did worse. With the story. I mean, the Storm King was not the villains. Let me tell you about the no account villains. My God. How can you mess this up? How do you make a villain look so badass, but have a really weak backstory? Oh, wait. We shall remember Starlight Shimmer's backstory. Mary Sue, worst backstory ever. But when you thought that her backstory was bad, you haven't heard Tempest's backstory yet. That's the worst backstory ever. No traumatic, no. It has nothing to do with somebody getting the key mark first. Nothing. It has nothing to do. It's a cosmetic issue. I could resolve her problem easy. And she didn't even solve her. She didn't get her new horn. No, she still had a broken horn. And number 2, all she needed was friendship is magic. Yo, she needs friendship. Like friendship is magic. Someone to be her friend. I mean, I could have solved the problem. We could have solved this movie in like 2 seconds if that's all it took. Someone to show her friendship, save her life. Heck, she should have known that douchebag wasn't gonna give her a new horn. I mean, you can't trust like Tarek. That guy kind of dumb anyway. I mean, in the other one, the main villain, I guess he's supposed to be the main villain. I guess I would rather have Tempest be the main villain. At least she had something going for her. This one, this monkey-looking character sucked balls. I think he's worse than the one on the TV show. He sucked. He sucked so bad. He has no personality. He dumb. He is the worst villain with the worst motivation ever. I don't even think he had a motivation. Doing anything he did. I don't even think he had a motivation. They just said do whatever you feel like doing. That's pretty much whatever they told him to do. I guess they forgot to tell him that he had to actually act evil. I don't know how to do that. Well, wing it. I don't care. Just make him look evil as they do something. As long as he has no mercy or whatever. Man, I don't know whoever did it. Well, animation's fine. If whoever did the acting for him sucked. I don't know what mindset he went in playing this character. He played him too silly. He's way too silly. He needed to be darker than Tempest if we were going to go with being a cool villain. He had to be darker than Tempest. Well, what they should have done, if they were going to go, they should have made her more light-spirited but dark, and made Toric or whatever that monkey's name is, who had no zero personality at all, more wicked. It just like, but nope, he. It seems like he has a small caliber of viciousness, but not really. He's a rogue without a cause, literally. No pun intended. He sucks. He's the worst villain ever. He is not even a real villain. I put him in one of the top 10 worst villains in a movie. Because he has zero personality characteristics at all. You would not remember this character. I don't remember this character and not saying something. I remember Tempest before I remember that monkey. That's what I'm going to call him the whole time I'm on this review. I'm going to call him that monkey because I don't remember what his name actually was. No, I don't remember the baboon monkey, whatever that thing is. I forgot his name. I probably forgot his name when he first introduced his behind. He barely had any showtime. He was there for one. They saw a picture of him, and then earlier, like a freaking potion that rang like a cell phone, via satellite picture, and then he made a appearance at the end. You know, when they captured after they brought Twilight Sparkle back, he made an appearance. Did all his little dumb shit. All he did was play around with sun and moon all day long. That's pretty much all he did. He played with the sun and moon. Just did that. Like, I guess that's something I would do if I had freaking Celestial and Luminous power at the same time. Just instantly create a eclipse every day. That's something a child would do. I know. This is supposed to be a villain. He's doing something childish. The most childish thing you would think of doing if you ever gotten hold of Celestia and Luna's power and first used Celestia and Luna's powers. You had Twilight Sparkle. You had Candace. I guess those two ain't a part they use. But the only two people's powers they used, it was Luna and Celestia. And she just more powers, he just lifted up the sun and lifted up the moon. They could go into people's dreams, freaking see the future. This means he probably could have seen his own defeat. Yeah, that would kind of be cheating, though. If he could see it on his feet, they would never be able to beat him. But I guess that was the whole point of getting the magic, so they wouldn't be able to beat him. See, the point was being if they were supposed to, if they wanted to do that, they should have stopped before he got the magic. But nope. But this is a good movie, I guess. It would be better than the Emoji movie. I can tell that right now. It's better than the Emoji movie. Don't go see the Emoji. You can't see it. It's not in the movie theaters already. It was out of the movie. Been out of the movie. It was out of the movie within 2 weeks of it coming out in theaters. That's how bad it is. This movie is beats that movie. You're comparing it to the last movie they put out in theaters. Sucked. It's better than Norman and North. Thank God. That's the last Lion Gates movie they made, so I guess they're trying to make up for that garbage. To give us something that's not as bad as garbage. It's not as far from garbage, but they made up for their garbage mistake. They made up for their garbage mistake. It's better. I have to see all the other My Little Pony movies if I actually want to see all the other. I mean, it was trouble trying to do this one. Nah, it wasn't that bad. But I don't know. If the other movies are somewhat more interesting than this one. I mean, it wasn't that this wasn't interesting. I mean, I think they had. If I went back to the reviews of the rest of the movies, and I compared all the villains from the rest of the movie, I could say that they probably pretty much the same freaking thing. Because Bella doesn't really has a vague motivation for something dumb. I think she pretty much Zorik or whatever his baboons and the pony. If we put both of them together, motivations together, they would equate to pretty much the same motivation the freaking principal had at one of the Rainbow Rocks. I guess I would say Rainbow Rocks motivation, similar to that principal's motivation, which is one note: greed. They didn't have really much freaking motivation at all. I see what Dr. Wolf was talking about when he said that it runs through stuff. You'll be at one scene and then one scene later they're getting to the next place, and then after one song, they're going to the next place. You never stay at one particular place at one long period of time. You're at one scene, you're speed to the next one, and you got speed to the next one, and then you head to the climax, and then you head to the end. They try to get to the end of this faster than we can. They want this done faster. I guess they were rushing. But anyway, this is Love Knows Best. Please check out my channel, like and subscribe. Please leave a comment below. Please leave a comment below.